Hello YouTube, Crazy Robot Lady here with day 4 of getting to know 1986 Playmates cricket. Today's tape is on holidays, and I figured with Christmas just around the corner, this would be a nice tape. So, let's get up our holiday spirit and join Miss Cricket.
You're the very most fun I've ever found, and you're my friend. Hi, this is Cricket talking to ya. I just love holidays, don't you?
Yep.
There's Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas and the 4th of July. I don't know which one's my favorite. They're all so much fun. I know a song about holidays. Want to hear it?
Sure.
You do? Great. Holidays are so much fun. Holidays are great. No matter which one's coming up, I can hardly wait. Holidays are happy times. Everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. How I love Thanksgiving. It happens every fall. The Pilgrims and the Indians started it all. Holidays are happy times. Everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. You know, now that I think about it, maybe Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. We visit friends and relatives we haven't seen in a long time. And there's always lots of good things to eat and fun things to do. Last Thanksgiving, my mom and dad drove me and my little brother all the way out to the country to see my grandma and grandpa. It was real cold, and there was even some snow on the ground. When we were almost there, I asked my dad what he liked best about Thanksgiving, and my dad said, I like the sleigh rides. My grandpa used to take me on when I was a little boy. And then you know what? My dad sang his favorite part of a song called Over the River and Through the Woods. It's a great Thanksgiving song, and here's how it goes. Over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through the white and drifting snow. Over the river and through the woods, to grandfather's house away. Hear the bells ring a ting-a-ling-ding, hooray for Thanksgiving Day.
I've never heard the rest
My
of
dad
it.
sure was lucky when he was little. Let's pretend we're riding in a sleigh, I said to my little brother. And so we did. We drove a little ways more, and then I asked my mom what she liked best about Thanksgiving. And my mom said, I like the frosty air. It smells so good. And then my mom sang her favorite part of Over the River and Through the Woods. Over the river and through the woods, what a clear blue winter sky. The dogs do bark and children hark as we go driving by. Oh, over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. I wouldn't like the wind to sting my nose and bite my toes, would you?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't like the
When
cold.
we were getting close to my grandma and grandpa's farm, all of a sudden my little brother said, Cricket, aren't you going to ask me what I like best about Thanksgiving? Well, I already knew that, but I asked him anyway, and my little brother said, I like the turkey the best, and then I like the mashed potatoes and the cranberry sauce, and best of all I like the pumpkin pie, we both said together. And then we both sang our favorite part of Over the River and Through the Woods. Over the river and through the woods, when grandmother sees us come, she'll say, oh dear, the children are here, bring a pie for everyone. Oh, over the river and through the woods, now grandfather's hat I spy. Hooray for the fun is the pudding done, hooray for the pumpkin pie. I know a great rhyming game about holidays. Wanna play see it at Halloween.
A ghost? A ghost!
A ghost, of course.
Oh.
Now try this one. It's what my little brother likes best about Thanksgiving. What rhymes with perky and you eat it at Thanksgiving?
Nom nom. A turkey.
Did you say turkey? Turkey rhymes with perky and you eat it at Thanksgiving. Ready for another one? What rhymes with flag and you find it at Easter?
An egg.
The answer is an egg. Egg rhymes with leg. Now here's the last one. What rhymes with tag and you fly it on the 4th of July?
Haha, a flag.
I hope you said flag, because we're going to sing a song about the 4th of July right now. You can pretend you're marching in a big 4th of July parade.
Oh dear.
Just march and play the instrument I sing about. Oh, I wanted to march in the marching band.
Oh,
so
no.
The cymbals I did play.
This song.
I made them from the lid of a garbage can. The cymbals I did play. With a crash and a crash, my cymbals shine and flash. As I march to the end of the town and then turn around and march right back again. Now march and play the piccolo. That's like a flute.
The what?
Oh, I wanted to march in the marching band, so I played the piccolo. And that's how the whole parade began. I played the piccolo. Twiddly-dee-dee, twiddly-dee-dee, my piccolo sounds sweet. As I march to the end of the town and then turn around and march right back again. Now pretend to play the tuba and march at the same time.
Ugh.
Oh, I wanted to
I
march
hate
in the
the
marching
tuba.
band, so the tuba I did play. There aren't many things that are bigger than the tuba I did play. With an oom-pa-pa and an oom-pa-pa.
Actually, this is more like a trumpet.
As I march to the end of the town and then turn around and march right back again. Was that fun or what?
Yes, it
Hey,
was.
Maybe the 4th of July is my favorite holiday. But wait a minute. I forgot about Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I love coloring Valentine cards, just like the ones in your activity book. And I know some great knock-knock jokes that you can tell your friends on Valentine's Day. Here's one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Now you say, who's there?
I did.
Carrot.
Carrot
Now
who?
You say, carrot who? Do you care it all for me? Get it? Do you care it all for me? Well, I sure hope so, because here's another one. Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Lettuce.
Let us who?
Let us be friends forever.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, here's the last one. Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Roses.
Roses who?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I like Valentine's Day. How about you?
Oh.
Holidays are so much fun. Holidays are great. No matter which one's coming up, I can hardly wait. Holidays are happy times, everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. At Easter I go hunting for eggs of green and blue. And in my Easter basket there's a chocolate bunny too. Holidays are happy times, everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. You know, singing about Easter eggs and chocolate bunnies makes me think that maybe Easter is my favorite holiday. Is it pretty wonderful or what?
Yes, it
There are
is.
Easter egg hunts and Easter baskets full of candy and toys. Hey, I know a story about the Easter bunny and some little friends of mine. Want to hear it?
Sure.
You do? That's great. This is a story about Peter Rabbit, his twin sisters Flopsy and Mopsy, and his little brother Cottontail. One day, Peter was playing in the yard when along came Cottontail. Poor Cottontail was crying his eyes out. "Why are you crying?" said Peter. And Cottontail said, "'Cause Flopsy and Mopsy says there's no Easter bunny." Then Flopsy and Mopsy came hopping along. "There is too an Easter bunny," said Peter to Flopsy and Mopsy. "Is not," said Flopsy and Mopsy. "Is too," said Peter. "Is not," said Flopsy and Mopsy. Then little Cottontail started crying even harder than ever. "Don't worry," said Peter to Cottontail. "The Easter Bunny will be here tomorrow, right on schedule. You'll see." But Peter Rabbit was worried. "What if Flopsy and Mopsy are right?" he said to himself. "What if there isn't an Easter Bunny?" Well, whenever Peter Rabbit got worried, he always went over to Farmer Gray's garden and ate a big, juicy carrot. Eating big, juicy carrots made Peter feel better. So Peter was busily worrying and munching and munching and worrying when who do you think came walking out of the hen house? You guessed it. It was good old Farmer Gray. "Uh-oh," said Peter, and he dropped his carrot and ran through the fence as quick as he could. Only problem was his jacket got caught on a nail, and Peter had to hurry up and wiggle out of it so he could hide. Then Farmer Gray came into his garden to check on his carrot patch. "Well, well," said Farmer Gray, "what have we here?" And he picked up Peter's jacket and put it over his arm and took it inside his house. "Oh no," said Peter, "how will I ever get my jacket back?" But Peter was a brave little bunny, so he crept up to Farmer Gray's window, and sure enough, there was his jacket hanging by the door. But there was something else that Peter saw. Farmer Gray was sitting at his kitchen table with a big basket full of eggs, and he was coloring them. "Farmer Gray is coloring Easter eggs," Peter said to himself. "There's a yellow one, and a pink one, and a blue one. Just wait till my brother and sisters hear about this." So Peter Rabbit ran home as fast as his little legs could run. "Flopsy," he said, "Mopsy, Cottontail, you'll never guess what I saw." "I bet you're going to say you saw the Easter Bunny," said Flopsy and Mopsy. "I sure did," said Peter, "and he was coloring lots and lots of eggs, a whole basket full." "And tomorrow is Easter," said little Cottontail. "Oh boy, I can't wait, I can't wait." But Flopsy and Mopsy just said, "Pooh, you'll be disappointed. Wait and see." Soon it was bedtime, so Cottontail put out his yellow Easter basket and Peter put out his blue Easter basket. "Aren't you going to put out your Easter basket?" said Peter to Flopsy and Mopsy. "Why should we?" said Flopsy and Mopsy. "We don't believe in the Easter Bunny anymore." Then Cottontail went to bed, and Flopsy and Mopsy went to bed, and Peter went to bed. But before he did, he secretly put out Flopsy and Mopsy's pink Easter basket, just in case. The next morning, little Cottontail was up before everybody else. "Wake up, Peter," he said. "Wake up, Flopsy and Mopsy." Then he ran out into the kitchen, and what do you think he saw? You guessed it. There was a little yellow Easter egg in Cottontail's basket. Then Flopsy and Mopsy came into the kitchen, and what do you think they saw? That's right. There were two pretty pink Easter eggs in Flopsy and Mopsy's basket. And were they surprised or what? Last of all, Peter came into the kitchen, and what do you think he saw?
His jacket.
Right again. There was a big blue Easter egg in Peter's basket. But I bet you'll never guess what else Peter saw. His lost jacket. It was laying on the kitchen table right next to his Easter basket. "See," said little Cottontail to Flopsy and Mopsy, "Peter told you there was an Easter Bunny." But Peter didn't tell his little brother and sisters who the Easter Bunny really was. I bet you know, though. Who was it?
Farmer Gray.
You guessed it. The Easter Bunny was really good old Farmer Gray. There are lots more holidays. You can turn my tape over now, and I'll tell you about them. Or you can tell me about your favorite holiday. Whatever you do, just remember, I'll be talking to ya. Cinco de Mayo is like our 4th of July. And my Chinese friends celebrate New Year's with a parade led by a dragon. Those sure do sound like fun, but I think my favorite holiday is one I get to celebrate right in my own neighborhood, Halloween. Halloween is coming and lots of spooky fun, shouting trick or treat and saying boo to everyone. Holidays are happy times, everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. Last Halloween, my little brother dressed up as a pirate. There were lots of other pirates on our block, so my little brother counted them. You can count them too. Put one finger up in the air for every pirate and sing along. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pirates. Did you put 3 fingers up in the air? Good. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pirates. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pirates. 10 little pirates, yo-ho. But you know what? After each pirate filled his treasure bag with candy and apples and stuff, he went home. So now you put one finger down for each pirate and sing along. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little pirates. 7 little, 6 little, 5 little pirates. 4 little, 3 little, 2 little pirates. 1 little pirate, yo-ho. And that last little pirate was my brother. But pretty soon, his treasure bag was filled so full, he could hardly carry it. And mine was too. And then you know what? We both went home.
Bye-bye.
Do you know what holiday happens on the first day of April?
April Fools.
April Fool's Day. Is it one of my favorite holidays or what?
I am not fond
I
of
have lots of
pranks.
fun telling jokes and playing funny tricks on people.
I am not
Last
fond
April
of
Fool's
pranks.
Day, a lot
Pranks.
of people got fooled at my house.
Ugh.
As soon as I got up, I ran into my mom's room and said, "Mom, is your refrigerator running?" She looked kind of surprised, and then she said, "Yes, of course it is." "Well," I said, "if it's running, you better go catch it." Can you guess what I said then?
April Fools.
April Fools. And we
I
both
don't like
laughed.
April Fools.
After that, my mom said, "Uh-oh, Cricket, it's 8:30 already. You better hurry or you'll be late for school." So I ran into my room and got dressed as fast as I could. Then I ran downstairs to breakfast. My dad was sitting there, so I said, "Dad, want to see my new diamond pin?" "Sure," said my dad. "I didn't know you had a new diamond pin." So I reached in my pocket and took out a new dime. And then I took out a safety pin. Get it? A new diamond pin? Can you guess what I said then? April Fools!
The way she said that, is there a kind of pin that's called a diamond pin? Like, I'm curious. And does it actually have like little diamonds or something in it? That just seems weird for a kid to have. Or is it just a brand? Ugh. The blind lady who's never had to use pins is just a bit confused.
And then my dad said, "Uh-oh, Cricket, it's 8:45 already. You better hurry or you'll be late for school." So I finished my breakfast and packed my book bag as fast as I could. But just as I got to the front door, my little brother came downstairs. I had one more trick I just had to try. So I gave my little brother a pencil and said, "Here, would you write your name for me?" Well, that pencil looked real, but it was really made of rubber. And when my little brother tried to write with it, it wiggled and wobbled all over the place. Can you guess what I said then? April Fools! We both laughed, and then my little brother said, "Gee, Cricket, I just saw the other kids go by. You better hurry, or you'll be late for school." So I ran up the front door and out to the sidewalk. But I didn't see any of the other kids. And then I heard my mom and dad and my little brother laughing. So So I turned around, and can you guess what they said then? April Fools! It was Saturday, and they knew it all the time. Here's an April Fool's game you can play. Just pretend you're the animal I'm talking about. First, you're gonna be a whale.
What? I don't know how to be a whale.
There's a whale swimming around in my sink, swimming from side to side. There's a whale swimming around in my sink, he certainly couldn't hide. There's a whale swimming around in my sink, and there's something else besides. Yes, I'm sure, there's something else besides.
What?
Now be a camel.
Okay.
There's a camel galloping round in my house, a camel upon my word. There's a camel galloping round in my house, at least that's what I've heard. There's a camel galloping round in my house, and there's something that's quite absurd. Yes, I'm sure, there's something quite absurd. A gorilla is swinging around in my yard, swinging from tree to tree.
A what?
A gorilla is swinging
A gorilla?
around in my yard. In fact, there are 2 or 3.
What?
A gorilla is swinging around in my yard. I'm sure this could never be. Yes, I'm sure this could never be.
Huh.
Unless it's April Fools.
Oh.
Holidays are so much fun. Holidays are great. No matter which one's coming up, I can hardly wait. Holidays are happy times, everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. Christmas time is music, presents and a tree. Hanukkah and New Year's are as lovely as can be. Holidays are happy times, everyone filled with cheer. How I wish each holiday would happen twice a year. Last Christmas, I got some great presents. And you know what? They all started with the letter C. I'm making a list of them, and you can help me. I'll say on the first day of Christmas, I got a coconut. What did I get? And you say a coconut. Each time, I'll add a new thing to my list. See how many you can remember. Here we go. On the first day of Christmas, I got a coconut. What did I get?
A coconut. How did you
On
eat
the
it?
second day of Christmas, I got a coconut and a cake. What did I get?
A coconut and a cake.
On the third day of Christmas, I got a coconut, a cake, and a cat.
A
What did I
cat?
get?
A coconut, a cake, and a cat.
On the fourth day of Christmas, I got a coconut, a cake, a cat, and a canary. What did I get?
Trouble. No, a coconut, a cat, a canary, and a
I
cake.
get some silly presents or what?
Yes, you did.
Last Christmas, I sang Christmas carols with my friends Cindy, Lou, and Susan. We went to all the houses on our block. Only problem was, there was only one carol we all knew all the words to. So we sang it a lot. It's called We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
No, I
If
hate
you
that
know
one.
it, sing along.
La 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 la.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
La,
We
la,
wish you a
la, la,
Merry
la,
Christmas.
la.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding, and we want it right now. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Then Susan said, "Hey, I know another way to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas." And this is what she sang. We wish you a happy Hanukkah. We wish you a happy Hanukkah. We wish you a happy Hanukkah and a joyous New Year.
That's cool.
Well, now that I've had lots of time to think about it, I finally decided what my favorite holiday is. It's Christmas.
Mine too.
On Christmas Eve at my house, everybody always gets together in front of the fireplace for a story. Storybook adventures, they're the greatest kind. There's no end to all the fun you'll find. You can have adventures and still be safe at home with a storybook adventure of your own. Storybook adventures just for me and you. We'll find such exciting things to do. You can have adventures if you just pretend. All you need's a story and a friend. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That's the start of my dad's favorite Christmas story. He reads it every Christmas Eve. Even though my little brother always falls asleep in my mom's lap. But last Christmas, my brother said he was old enough to stay awake for the whole story. And you know what? He did. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and we all hoped that Santa soon would be there. As soon as my dad read that part, my little brother said, "Cricket, how come your stocking's bigger than mine?" And I just laughed and said, "'Cause I'm bigger than you." Then my dad said, "Here, Cricket, you read the rest of the story. I'll be right back." Then out in the kitchen, we heard such a clatter, we jumped from our chairs to see what was the matter. "Do you think that might be Santa?" said my little brother. "Let's wait and see," said my mom. We waited and wondered what made that sound. Then into the room he came with a bound. A bundle of toys he had over his back. "It's Santa," I said, as he opened his pack.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had a cute face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He didn't say a word, but went straight to the tree and took out some presents for my brother and me. He emptied his sack, and before he was through, he filled all the stockings, my mom's and dad's too. With a twinkle he turned and waved to us all, then ran up the stairs as his reindeer he called. "Come on, Dasher and Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, now Comet and Cupid, and Donder and Blitzen.
Donder.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, let's dash away, dash away, dash away all." "But what about Rudolph?" shouted my little brother. So we ran to the window and looked up in the sky, and we heard Santa say as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Then my little brother said, "Was that really Santa Claus?" "Sure," said my mom, "if you believe he was." Then in another minute, my dad came back. "Daddy," said my little brother, "you missed him, you missed him. Santa Claus was here." And my dad just smiled and laughed and said, "That's okay. I'll see him next year." You're the very most fun I've ever found, and you're my friend. You're especially nice to be around, and you're my friend. I'm so happy I've got a pal to tell my feelings to. No one else means more to me than you. I'll tell you stories and I'll make you laugh, 'cause you're my friend. When we share, you can always have the biggest hat, 'cause you're my friend. Though some folks think I act like a nut, I just wanna say, are you gray or what? What a playmate you've been. Thanks for being my friend. You can turn my tape over now, or you can look in your activity book for things to do that are all about holidays. But whatever you do, just remember, I'll be talking to ya.
Well, that was a lot of fun. And it went surprisingly fast. And I was a little, I don't know, it just seemed like there was less content in here and more songs and like, why, and some of them were repeats, but I don't know, maybe I'm just being overly critical. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. So as usual, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you will know whenever I put up new content. God bless, happy holidays, and I will see you in the next video. If I can find the camera. There we go.